A few weeks ago, we got about an inch of snow overnight on a Saturday. So Sunday morning, I get up and it's not really enough to shovel. It's certainly not enough to get the plow out. So we just left it. And it wasn't a particularly warm day, right around freezing, low 30s, but it was sunny. And so we drove on it over throughout the course of the day. A couple of my sons came out to visit, and so it got driven over. And with the sun out, it melted a little and got a little slushy, and it got packed down. And by evening, when the temperatures dropped, what got packed down turned to ice. And so one of my sons is ready to leave, and it's dark now, and it's cold. It's in the 20s, and he starts heading up the driveway and gets about halfway up, starts spinning his wheels. My driveway's pretty steep, and has to back it down. And so he comes in the house and says, "Hey, I can't get up the driveway. What do you want me to do?" And I said, "Well, you're just not going fast enough. You got to try harder. You got to go at that thing." So he's like, "Well, why don't you come on out and help me?" So I come on out, hop in the passenger seat, and I'm like, "All right, back it up and get our good running start and hit it hard." So we do that and get probably not even as far as he had gotten in his attempt. And the tire started spinning. We started sliding. So he backed it up carefully down the driveway and said, "Now what?" And I said, "Well, we just got to do that again." And meanwhile, my middle son comes out. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Trying to get up the driveway." He's like, "No, no, 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 no. You're going about this all wrong. What you need to do is slow down." And I said, "Wait, what? Slow down?" And he said, "Yeah, you got basically brand new tires on this thing. Let's just let the tires do the work and it'll pull you right up the hill." I said, "All right, I got to see this. Hop in." So he hops in the back. And so I said, "Well, what do you want him to do?" And he says, just go slowly up the hill. Don't gun it. Don't spin the tires. Just let the tires grip and do their thing." So sure enough, a few minutes later, there we are at the top of the driveway. It had just inched its way right up the driveway. Worked perfectly. And so, fair enough, because my idea hadn't worked, I got let out at the top of the driveway, and my son, whose car it was, said, "Thanks, Dad," and "Thanks, middle brother," and he headed out, and we all had to walk back down the driveway. So probably just punishment for my failed attempts at speed. And so what's the lesson here? I think the lesson is that sometimes, as much as we have enthusiasm and excitement and want to just go and go faster and brute force things, that sometimes patience pays off. Sometimes taking it slowly and let the process working, let those tires grip and pull you along. And it might be slower, but it's the path to success. So as tempted as we might be, clearly as tempted as I am often, to just race ahead and charge through things, sometimes if you're stuck, maybe take a step back and see, is there a different way? Is there a path that might take some more patience, that might be slower, but in the end, it's going to get us where we want to go? Because speed isn't always the fastest, shortest path to where we want to go.